Regulators! Mount up!
Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my man, Sean C. TSG Uncut. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Hey, let's get this work.
Modern women say they want to find a good man, but why do they do stuff like this?
Some of you women do not deserve good men. My friend and I, we're at the gym. We're working out. We go to the Yard House. We're having a good time. We're eating. There's a gentleman that sits near us, a table for two water.
Did she say Yard House? I love the Yard House. I just thought I'd put that in there. Let's go.
Candlelit. Candlelit, okay, on the patio by the water. This man got stood up. She never showed up. Whoever you were, you woman, you suck. You do not deserve this man because he had a fresh fit on and he had the gloomiest face. I covered his check for you.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
She covered his check. That was very kind of her. Yeah, modern women ain't doing that shit. But we're going to tap into some things. We're going to have a real discussion about how modern women want something that they can't have and hate on those that have what they want. Let's continue.
You bum!
My boyfriend is kicking me out of the house.
What are you doing?
And wait till you hear why.
You threw all my stuff in garbage bags?
Maria, stop filming me. Get in the car.
What is your issue?
What do you mean? Get in the car, Maria. Get in the car. I'm driving to your mom's house. Get in the car. Why? You think I'm stupid, Maria?
No.
My friend showed me the messages and he showed me your replies.
Must be saying I have a boyfriend?
And you think there's nothing wrong with it?
No.
Everyone and their mother knows that loyal girls don't reply to DMs. You're for the streets. Now get in the car.
Truth of the matter is that modern women lose out on good men because they don't understand this.
It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
To be honest, see, that's what women don't get. You got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day.
We hear all the time about what modern women want, but what about what men want? Women have had these spaces for many years to talk about how men ain't this and men ain't that. Women are saying how hard it is to find a man, yet men on social media are telling women what they want.
Ladies, do you think the man you want would care about your past?
Not for the correct man. I think for the man, I guess that's supposed to be with that woman, he would look at it as the stepping stone.
Man, I remind you, when an individual says, I think, in some conversations, that means you're unsure. Let's put that out there on the table.
That got her to be with him.
Stop the cap.
A woman's past does matter, just like a man's future matters. Statistics shows that when a woman reaches a body count between 5 or 6, the likelihood for her to maintain a long-term relationship drops down to 20%. So she becomes an unruly woman, meaning that she's for no man, she's only for herself and for the streets.
Do you believe men intimidated by powerful women?
No.
So why do a lot of powerful women be single?
It's probably like mental space.
As far as what?
Just the having power and feeling like you're gonna have power over me because of whatever power you have in your career. No, it don't work like that.
That's what it is.
I'm still a man. At the end of the day, I'm still a man and a human being, so I'm gonna conduct myself as such. And if you have an issue with that because of how much money you make, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
One of the biggest lessons I ever learned, or harshest realities I ever, had to come to, is realizing that men do not care about your accomplishments as a woman.
It's not the fact that most men don't care about your accomplishments. It plays a part, but it's not the only part. It's not the only thing. There's more to bring to the table other than your degrees, how much money you make. What else can you bring? How can you make it? Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. You got to do your part in the relationship. It takes two at the end of the day. All those other attributes play a part. But what's the main, what is your purpose? What is your intentions of getting to a relationship with me? Can you answer that?
They don't care about your education. They don't care about your degrees. They don't care about how much money you're making. They don't care about, what businesses you're running. They don't care about any of that stuff.
Nothing is left to the imagination anymore. Literally nothing. The bikinis are like
pasties, triangle pasties. Some women in today's society feel very comfortable being naked all the time, wearing thong bikinis and all these different things. And it's just not becoming.
I hate when women say, oh, my last nigga used to take me out on 5-star dates and buy me all type of fucking designer bags and designer shoes and take me out on big trips and pay all my bills and give me money. Why you don't go back to that nigga?
And you know what? Women that say that shit, they ain't never had no man to do that. Look at the type of woman that's saying it.
These women are spoiled. These women want to be the woman and the man. They want you to take care of them like a man, and then in return, they want to wear the pants like they the man. You telling me you don't cook, don't clean, don't shut up, but you want me to buy you gifts, pay all your bills,
and they complain.
I can't complain. And
that shit ain't happening. And you simp-ass lollipop men out there make way for a woman to say that type of shit. Ain't no masculine king that knows his worth, okay, gonna sit up there and allow a woman to come at him like that. Trust me, to get into a relationship with me, you better be ready and have something to bring to the table of a relationship.
I don't understand why y'all dudes be becoming successful so y'all can deal with broke women.
I don't mind signing a prenup. I really don't. If I'm dating a woman and she's successful, she's a celebrity, I don't mind it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to run game. I'm not here to take advantage. I'm here to build. I'm here to grow.
Just let me give you a secret. When you respect us, we feel love. The best thing you can give that man today is respect. Fellas, this is what they're going to say. But what if he don't deserve it?
Give it anyway! You don't pick a project woman. You pick a woman that's fully assembled. Picking a project woman means...
Men, stop choosing women that don't have it all here. Stop choosing women that are for the streets, that everybody else done had, that she allowed every other man and every other woman to hit. Stop choosing a woman of low value. Stop choosing a woman that doesn't have your best interests. Stop choosing women that don't have nothing to give to you. Stop choosing women that don't love you, don't appreciate you, don't respect you, not willing to meet you halfway. Men, stop meeting these project hoes. Project liability hoes. Men, if you're going to date you a respectful, realistic, honest, loving woman. No one's perfect. Life hands us shit. But damn it, man.
Means you got to stop what you're doing and put the pieces together. And putting the pieces together, she will never thank you for putting the pieces together. She will resent you for remembering her when she was broken. Many of women's problems when it comes to finding a man has to deal with their own actions and their beliefs. And as soon as modern women are challenged, they resort to deflection and or sign language.
As soon as women are challenged, modern women, let's specify, are challenged, they get triggered. They get mad because whatever their intentions was with you, you block that. They can't come at you any old kind of way. They can't talk to you any old kind of way. See, when a man enters the room, eyes all pause. When a man enters the room, his masculine energy, his aura, his presence speaks for itself. Same thing if you switch it. When a woman of good character enters the room, you will know she's a good woman. You gonna straighten up and get right when that woman enters the room. It's something about her presence. It's something about her aura. It's something about the way she moves, the way she talks that lets you know that's a damn good woman right there. That's a woman of good character. That's a woman of good value. She don't think like modern feminist women think. She don't live how they live, move how they move. Look at the way she dressed. She's dressed conservative and sexy. She's not wearing clothing with her titties out and her ass hanging out. She's covered up. She don't have on long ass fingernails, long ass eyelashes. Or if she does wear a weave, it's done right. But for the most part, her shit is natural. Boy, who am I talking to tonight?
I get it, ladies. Anyone who feels challenged feels that they're being personally attacked. And for the women who are standing on business and who are not moving like these other modern women.
But wait a minute though. That's how men feel. Men feel attacked. Two-edged sword conversation statement right there.
Then this doesn't apply to you. But as I stated in my last video, it's women keeping women single.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes,
It does?
What is the scale?
Because I think weight matters.
I said that. The fuck you mad for? I'm going to do a video, okay? I'm going to do a video. I love tall, thick women. A woman that's like 5'7" on up. That's just my opinion. I'm going to do a video on that just to see what the reaction is going to be like. Let's continue.
I don't like weave.
But we love to wear weave, honey.
Yes, and y'all wear weave for each other. Y'all don't wear weave for us. We'll take it though because it's.
She said we love weaves. And y'all talking about boycotting the Asian businesses. The fuck out of here.
That's what y'all do, but we don't prefer that stuff. Y'all wear that to be in competition with each other.
Yes, damn right. Women's rights. I don't want them. You don't care about what? I don't want to vote. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'd rather get married to a nice man and have kids and clean and cook. You know how much? You don't know how to cook. I could learn to cook if I didn't have to work.
A woman's talking about she need a partner. I don't mess with her like that anyway, because I know what that means. A woman who says she wants to be a partner is telling you she doesn't want to be a wife. A lot of guys don't pick up on that.
When women date broke niggas, they could blame him for everything. The way they feel, their childhood, how they, everything you could blame on a nigga that ain't shit. But when a nigga got money, it's like all the problems is basically solved. So all the frustrations and all the self-hate you got, you can't say it's my fault because I'm taking care of business. You got to look at you and you got to do the work for you to be the best woman.
I love it when I hear women talk like this. And this is just from my perspective. The reason why I say I love it when I hear women talk like this is because it's easier for me to pick up my shoulder pads and my helmet and walk. I ain't got to put up with that. I ain't got to deal with that. That woman done already let me know how she is and how she moves. I'm not participating in that. I'm not signing up for that. Man, you made my job easier. That's just how I think and how I look at it and the type of perspective that I have in that regards.
Mad if you take care of business. They say you work too much.
If a woman is really about you, she would rather be your trash than another man's treasure.
So that makes you feel good?
Okay.
You're treating her like trash?
So I'm not saying treat her like trash.
Oh, done. You the dumbest motherfucker ever. You not, and that's the thing. You're not listening. Point proven. You're not listening. I'd rather have a woman in my corner that's willing to rock with me than be against me. I'd rather have a woman in my corner that's bringing love and peace and stability. I'd rather have a woman in my corner who know who she is and operates in that. A woman that's a leader, a woman that's a team player, a woman that knows how to love, ready to love, and treat somebody. That's the type of woman I need, because in return, I'm going to do the same for her. So what is the end result of all of this? Everybody wins. It's a win-win situation.
Honorable man wouldn't do that. She's so about you that she'd rather be your trash than another man's treasure. Because as long as it's you, it's always better.
Who initiated the open relationship?
I did, because just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I can't think like a man.
Here's the truth. When a woman thinks like a man, she's broken. The fact that you're thinking like a man and you want to adopt a man's behavior and sleep around how a man would sleep around, well, then that would make you a broken individual.
And to talk like that, you already discredit yourself. You need to act like a woman and think like a woman. Stop trying to compete with men. Because you can't. Most women need to stay in their damn lane. Stop lane switching. The more you have women lane switching, they are the ones that fuck it up for themselves. Men are going to keep doing what they do. You're going to be the one crashing out. You're going to be the one feeling some type of way. You're going to be the one in your feelings and your emotions. Man going to keep living and do what he do. You the one that fucked up. You the one that want to try to compete with him. You the one that said act like a woman, think like a man. That shit is on you. And then feel some type of way getting mad when the shit don't work out. Well, whose fucking fault is that?
Because you can only get pregnant and bring a kid full term once per year. So your mating strategy is quality. Men, biologically, we can spread our seeds far and wide. I can impregnate all y'all today if I wanted to, and thousands of women within this year. So our mating strategy from a biological standpoint is quantity. Yours from a biological standpoint is quality.
And by the look on their face, you can tell shit's not registering.
And there's statistics on this. Once a woman reaches a body count between 5 and 6, the ability for her to maintain a long-term relationship drops down to 20%.
You know, once you see something, you can't unsee it. Most women don't understand that. It's like, once I see you for who I see you as, I ain't unseeing that. I can love you how I love you, but that's who you is.
And that's what we talk about when we sit there and we listen to a woman talk. When the modern woman behaves and speaks the way that they do, they discredit themselves. Men are sitting back listening. Hell, you have women of good character and good value sitting back listening. How do you think those good women feel? They're like more disgusted because it's like, damn, bitch, you messing it up for us good women by the shit you do and say. And we don't participate in your fuckery. What more proof do you need?
That ain't going nowhere. It's the worst thing in the world is for a man to see something in you that you don't see in yourself, and then you show him he's an idiot for seeing that in you. Right, bitch, I'm trying to show you now, this where you at, but this what you want. Bitch, fuck you. You just ain't ready for a man like me, baby. You ain't ready for a man to talk to you, and not in a disrespectful way, but to tell you the truth, what I really see in you.
And it's something how a large number of women say, I keeps it real. I keeps it real. All you got to do is be real and straight up with me. And the moment a man does that, oh my God, the response afterwards. But out your mouth, a second ago, you just said that you keep it real. You a real when you a baddie. You a bad bitch. First of all, a man does not want a woman that disrespects herself and calls herself a bad bitch or a baddie. That's not the type of woman a man wants. Damn sure not the type of woman a man want to bring around his family. Second of all, do you really want a man to be honest and open with you? Or is that something you heard or you thought it sounds nice to say? Because there are some men out there that do keep it gutter with you. They keep that shit 1,000. And then he gets shamed. Or you feel some type of way. Help me make it make sense.
Need that. We need that stern talking to. Look, baby, what I'm coming with, baby, look, you gonna end up cheating on me. You gonna end up saying I ain't got enough time with you. You understand me? It's gonna be all sorts of problem what I'm coming with. You say you want somebody successful, this is what I'm bringing to the table. You already showing me right now that I ain't got enough time for you, and it's a problem.
Now, it's sad for me to say that it's not only women keeping women single. There are also a bunch of men out there who co-sign on the actions, beliefs, and behaviors of modern women.
And you motherfucking simps out there talking to you, co-signing a woman's crazy. A lot of y'all need to stay in y'all lane. And for y'all simps out there, have the audacity to sit up there, well, us men, nah, fuck that. Don't speak for all men on your stupidity, on your stupidness. Because you make way for modern women to say the things that they say. and do the things that they do because of you leaning in with your money and your status and all of this whatnot and all your material shit. And then you feel in some type of way when a woman plays you. She deserves to play you. With your arrogant, stupid, dumb ass.
My opinion, it's a weak-minded man who's going to sit there knowing the things that they know, seeing the behavior. These weak-ass men are simping for modern women while blaming and shitting on men who are only trying to stand up for themselves.
The reason relationships and marriages is a no-go nowadays and the game's so fucked up because a lot of y'all men are bitter, broken, scarred, and y'all are traumatized. Y'all.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
That should tell you something right there. Here we go, Simple-licious. Simple-licious right here. You have a lot of dudes, simps, rather, that pander to women's brokenness. Well, and what I mean by pander, listen, you try to get on a woman's good side so you can get your way in, so you can weasel your way in and smack them cheeks. Nigga, we know. I used to be a nigga. I know what's up. So what do? You pander to women. See, ladies, I agree with you. Let's get on these men too. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, a masculine king, a masculine man is already seeing through your punk sorry simp ass and calling you out.
Are more bitter than the women, and y'all want the standard of treatment as the women. You want the same treatment as the women. You want a woman to open your car door. You want a woman to cut the grass. You want a woman to work on the car. See, the roles are reversed nowadays, so they ain't have no choice but to be masculine and motherfucking be the protector, provider, the leader, and all this other shit. Y'all put them in a position to be the man because you treat them like because you act like you a fucking woman. So come on, use your words, buddy. So that's what you get when you put a woman in.
Look. He can't even get his damn words out right because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Let's talk about the punk sorry ass men out there that try to use women and manipulate women. You a sorry dude. You a simp to do some shit like that. To manipulate women, to get in women's pocketbook. You wrong for doing that. And when she flip it on you, you feel some type of way. It simps like you that shouldn't be in relationships. It simps like you, it shouldn't deal with women.
In a position to be masculine. When what is she supposed to be in her feminine era with a man that's more feminine than her?
On my recent live stream, I talked about how men have come a long way. The next set of clips are going to show you how men are thinking differently when it comes to dating and relationships. Once again, I want to say thank you to all the people who are subscribed to this channel and help get us to 40,000 subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, you should do that right now. I'm trying to give you bitches the chance to fuck.
I want to thank each and every individual for subscribing to the channel. Continue to subscribe. I'm 3,000 away from 100,000, 100K. Please help your boy out. I appreciate all the love. Let's continue.
Fuck with me while I'm a bum, cause when I'm rich, that money gonna change me like it changed Michael Jackson.
Let's just say you're right. Let's say beautiful women is out my league. So what? Here's what we don't want to accept. I can pay for a beautiful woman. By all standards, I can pay for a beautiful woman. I can be like, hey, I got $1,000 for one night with you. And you know what?
I wouldn't say $1,000, my brother. Let's bring that down like 200. Okay? But I get your point. I get where you're going with it. Why settle for the bullshit when you can pay for it? At least you paying for it. She gonna get some cash and you gonna get some ass.
What? I can get a beautiful woman. You're like, well, you can't get me? I don't need you. It's plenty of beautiful, broke, low-functioning women out there that my $1,000 will have me a great night.
You mean your $200 will have a great night? Bring it down a little bit, my brother. But again, it's all fun and games. But to be realistic and the real of it is, you're right. When you can pay for it, then to go through all the bullshit. At least she gets cash, he gets ass. And when it's all said and done, she go her way, he go his way. On to the next one. It's a shame that you resort to that. Hey, it is what it is. Or instead of paying for it, go get you another woman. If she's of another race and another space and another place that likes you, that wants to be with you, that enjoys your company. There's women out there that you don't have to pay for it. Is dating has challenges? Yes, dating has challenges, especially in this generation. But I do believe, and I know, good men and women have been walking around the universe and still walking around the universe.
Here's the thing. I can even convince her to marry me. Beautiful women aren't hard to get. They're hard to tolerate.
Men are out here, we just don't give a anymore because some lady just whack as fuck.
Facts.
It's so disappointing when we just want the bare minimum, but their minimum, the women keep moving the goalposts, all right? I will only invest so much if it's not reciprocated. If she's not reciprocating, then what the f*** sending the money just to try and get you? No, that's bullshit.
Oh, big truck like this. She was trying to grab the mic and intervene. Hey, he said something real. And you saw how she just got triggered in that moment? Nah, let the man cook.
No, F that, because I understand what you're saying, but a lot of men have insecurities that they don't necessarily deal with. So it's like...
And a large number of women have insecurities that they ass don't deal with. So what's the point? What's the point? If you're going to address one, address the other. See, and that's the thing. A large number of women don't want to be held, don't like the remix. A large number of women do not like it when they are held accountable.
Yes. No, hold on. Let me talk.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Men are starting to value.
But this is the type of conversation that needs to be had. Men and women need to come to the table with their issues and their problems and leave with a solution. This is the type of discussion that needs to be had so both can understand and hear from both sides that, hell yeah, there's a problem. And both need to be held accountable. Man has a right to speak because back then, men wasn't exercising their voice as much. Now, men are voicing their shit. Men are talking, they are singing like them canaries. And modern women don't like it. Because of this whole manipulation and control, they can't do that to a man that is speaking, especially when that man is speaking facts. When that man shows action and picks up his shoulder pads and his helmet and walks away from a modern woman, man, you want to talk about triggered. You want to talk about angry. You want to talk about feeling some type of way. Because in retrospect, he's rejecting her. He's letting her know, I can go pick somebody look better than you.
You peace over pussy. If this woman is not bringing you peace, send her back to the streets.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
A lot of women are not understanding that males and men are completely different. When it comes to the males, they tolerate disrespect, neglect, being emasculated, having to chase up behind you, beg you to act right. No man would ever.
I'm with a girl for 5 years and you haven't proposed to her yet. What does that mean?
You don't want to be with her for real. It's holding me down till I gotta leave.
So why fuck her 5 years? Just have her as a placeholder.
You can't let your girl stop you from finding your wife.
Don't know what's wild. We've been quoting, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And the person who wrote that down, put it in a book, had like 300 wives and 700 concubines.
It's written in plain English.
Yep. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. But what folk are missing is everything that is written in the book that applies to man also applies to woman as well. So she who finds a man finds a husband and also finds a good thing. The same thing applies to her. You see? Women are the prize, men are the prize. Two good people that come together. Okay.
One of the big differences I noticed between black women and white women when it comes to black men. A white woman will look at a black man for his potential. The black woman will look at the black man for what he's able to provide for me at this moment. The white woman is evaluating the black man with an eye to the future. And so because of that, the white woman will find a black man who has nothing, but she sees the potential, and she will help him work and build to fulfilling that potential.
And I remember when he said this, modern black women got mad. What the fuck you mad for? Because he told the truth? You didn't like what he said because it triggered you. It hit home to you. It proves and shows how you move as a black woman, as a modern black woman. And why should a man choose a modern black woman? Help me make it make sense. When he has the options to go somewhere else, whether it be a white woman or a Hispanic woman or an Asian descent woman. Because you already know, as well as I know, Islander women and Caribbean women don't move like this over here. They move totally different.
And a lot of times when we see brothers with these white women, he didn't meet her after he got rich. He met her when he was broke, and she built him into the millionaire he is today. Black women are going to lose.
When you go out together, who pays for the dates?
Oh, me.
Is there any reason why you don't take it upon yourself to cover the bill?
Oh, wait, can I answer that? She has no problem at all covering the bill. Mind you, I said we've only been 7 months. My birthday, I don't want to say the number that this woman spent on me, but I've never been treated the way this woman has treated me. She would not let me pick up a paycheck. If I touched a paycheck, she got mad. Boots I'm wearing, these ostrich skin cowboy boots she bought that I get comp.
But see, that works for them. That works for them. And by the looks of it, they're happy. You see, he does for her, she does for him. This is what teamwork look like. Modern black women don't know about that. We have to show you in order for your asses to get it. But once again, when you started following feminism, you started following something that had nothing to do with you. You've been lied to. Now you're knee deep in, and look at the result of it.
Compliments on all the time. This woman takes care of me, and that's why I want to take care of her so bad.
Why do you take it upon yourself to invest that much financially with him when you know you don't have to?
Honestly, I just appreciate him so much. I see what he does. I see he works hard, and why?
The key thing, she says, I see you. I see the king in you, and you work hard. You go, girl.
Wouldn't I?
Earlier in this video, I told you that it was women who are keeping other women single.